Wait, stop everything you think you know about New York. Forget the skyscrapers, forget the Yankees, forget the Statue of Liberty. I'm about to show you something that will blow your mind. Picture this, it's 1664, Manhattan Island, but there's no English being spoken here, no New York anywhere. Instead, you hear Dutch, you see windmills, you smell cheese markets. This is New Amsterdam, and it's about to become the most valuable real estate deal in human history. Here's what nobody talks about. New York was stolen, not conquered, not negotiated, stolen, in broad daylight, by 4 English warships, and the Dutch didn't fire a single shot. But here's the crazy part, and this is why you need to keep watching, that theft created the most powerful city on Earth, and I can prove it using AI reconstruction that shows you exactly what happened on the day Manhattan changed hands forever. The impossible heist. August 27th, 1664. 4 English warships sail into New Amsterdam harbor. The Dutch governor, Peter Stuyvesant, has 150 soldiers. The English have 450 marines. But here's what's insane. Stuyvesant wants to fight. He's ready to blow up his own city rather than surrender. But his own people stop him. The Dutch colonists open the gates themselves. Why? Because they've done the math. And what they figured out will shock you. The English aren't conquering New Amsterdam. They're buying it, not with money, with promises. And those promises are about to make Manhattan the richest place on Earth. The secret deal. Here's what the history books don't tell you. The Dutch colonists got a better deal under English rule than they had under Dutch rule. Keep your property, keep your businesses, keep your religion, keep your language, just change the flag. But the English got something worth more than all the gold in Peru. They got Manhattan Island, the single most valuable piece of real estate in the New World. And here's the part that's going to blow your mind. I can show you exactly what they were really fighting for, using AI reconstruction of 1660s Manhattan. Visual revelation sequence. Look at this. This is what Manhattan actually looked like in 1664. Not empty wilderness, not Native American camps. This is a sophisticated European city. Canals like Amsterdam, windmills like Holland, markets like Rotterdam. The Dutch built European civilization in the middle of nowhere. Fort Amsterdam protecting the harbor, Dutch colonial houses lining the streets, ships from around the world docking at the piers. The English didn't conquer empty land. They stole a functioning commercial empire. The transformation, Watch what happens next. September 8th, 1664. New Amsterdam becomes New York. Just like that. One signature changes everything. But here's what's incredible. The Dutch city disappears almost overnight. English architecture replaces Dutch buildings. English laws replace Dutch customs. English money replaces Dutch currency. Except for one thing. And this one thing is why New York becomes the most important city in America. The game changer. The Dutch left behind something the English couldn't have built themselves. Religious tolerance. In Puritan Boston, you follow strict religious rules, or you're expelled. In Anglican Virginia, you conform or you leave. But in New York, you believe whatever you want. This creates something unprecedented in North America, the first truly international city. Jews from Brazil, Huguenots from France, Catholics from Ireland, Lutherans from Germany, all living together, all doing business together, and business is about to explode. The money machine. Here's why the English really wanted Manhattan. Location. Every ship trading between Europe and America has to pass through New York Harbor. The Hudson River connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Great Lakes. Control New York, control American commerce. Within decades, New York merchants are trading with London, Amsterdam, the Caribbean, and the American frontier simultaneously. No other American city can match this geographic advantage. But there's something else, something that makes New York different from every other colonial city. The secret sauce. The Dutch culture of business innovation survives English conquest. Amsterdam created the first modern stock market. New York inherits that expertise. Amsterdam pioneered international banking. New York adapts those techniques. English political control with Dutch commercial innovation creates a business environment that doesn't exist anywhere else in America. And the results are spectacular. The exponential growth. 1600, 4,000 people. 1600, 10,000 people. But here's what's really insane. New York's growth isn't just about population. It's about wealth creation. Per capita income in New York exceeds Boston by 40%. Land values increase 500% in 30 years. New York merchants accumulate fortunes that rival English nobles. This isn't just urban growth. This is the birth of American capitalism. The legacy set up, where by 1700, New York has become something unprecedented in human history. A city that combines Dutch commercial innovation, English political stability, and American opportunity into an economic engine that generates wealth faster than anywhere on Earth. And this is just the beginning, because what happens in New York over the next century will change the world. But that's not the end of this story, because there's something else about New York that nobody talks about. Something that explains why this city became the capital of the world. Curiosity hook for next video. If you want to see how New York's success triggered conflicts that almost destroyed it, and how those conflicts created the richest society in human history, you need to watch the next video in this series, because the real New York story is just getting started. Let me know in the comments which state you want to see next. We're covering all 51, and each one has secrets that will change how you see American history.